Today we're checking out another classic preamp, which is the ETA MP1. If you are familiar with Metallica in the 90s, maybe you know this preamp. I think it was their main preamp which they used on the Black Album and also on the tour. The mighty ETA MP1 or ETA MP1, however you may call it. It's a preamp which is MIDI programmable, which was very unique. I think back in that time, there was a time in the 80s and 90s where preamps started to MIDI controllable, but I think they are very expensive back then. And I'm using it today with my ENGL 250 power amp and an Alesis Quadreverb, but the Quadreverb I'm just using the noise gate and the delay. That goes into a 2x12 Harley Benton cab with the vintage 30s. Mic with an SM57, that's the sound you're hearing. And I'm playing my Schecter Banshee with active pickups, EMG 81, 85. Beautiful guitar, that is the sound. And this preamp has a clean section which is not using tubes, I think, but currently I'm in the distorted mode. And it has a two overdrive controls, so you can control two stages of the overdrive, OD1 and OD2, which are maybe serial. And it has a master gain control, bass, middle treble, presence control, and effects loop, and also a chorus, built-in chorus where you can control the depth and the rate, and voicing control where you can basically choose the clean voicing or the tube voicing, I think. What is it? Clean tube, distorted tube. And let's check out the clean tube voicing. I don't hear anything now. What is happening? I must again at 0, okay. So that is maybe the clean tube section. It's always setting the master gain back to 0, which is a little bit annoying. Chorus. It's the first time I'm trying out the chorus here. So that is maybe the clean, non-distorted clean. I wonder if the chorus is working here. Okay, but I think we are here for the high gains, so let's go back to that. So that is a high gain. Might be a little bit too much gain for this guitar, so let's reduce the input section a little bit. Set both to 5 and reduce the treble. I'm using a drastic EQ setting here, by the way. It's bass at 0, mids at -10, treble at -9, presence at 0. Let's dial back the presence a little bit. In my opinion, the preamp has way too much treble and presence frequencies. So this is the best sound I could get out of this preamp with this guitar. It didn't save. Okay, so I think you may have heard that James Hetfield is known for dialing back the mids with that thing. And many people thought maybe it's way to scoop, but to be honest, this preamp has lots of mids. So yeah, I dialed the mids completely out now, -12. Might be a little bit too much, but it's going up in two steps of 2, so -10 is sounds okay to me. So yeah, maybe the setting looks drastic. Also, the treble is at -9 at the moment. But if I raise it at 0, it's that. I cannot use that sound. and presence is at -2. Let's crank the overdrive 1 and reduce the overdrive 2. Let's see what that does. Sounds also not bad. Let's save it. Seems to be a little bit of phasing issue if you are using too much of the overdrive 2. So now I prefer this number 1, my preset number 1, which is basically the overdrive 1 at 10 and the 2 at 4.6. And in the next preset, I'll show you in a second, was the one I used before. It's the overdrive 1 at 6.5 and overdrive 2 at 6.5. So both equal. So I don't know if you can hear the difference. This is preset 1. Preset 2. I think I can dial back the overdrive 2 a little bit. So yeah, there you have it. I think it's a great preamp. It's very versatile. Of course, it's MIDI controllable, but it's a little bit difficult to dial in. Like with other preamps like that, maybe the Tri-Axis, and which is also very difficult to dial in, but you can get kick-ass tones. But of course, the Tri-Axis is very expensive, so I can understand why people were using that, because it was very convenient to have this one-space rack unit and get great sounds. I personally like also the clean tone, which I got. Don't know how to use the chorus, to be honest. Maybe it's broken in this unit, I don't know. Never tried it before. Yeah, but it's definitely a must-have if you're collecting these old vintage preamps. And yeah, I hope this helps you to get an impression of this. Please subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.